No, thanks for being first today. And Epic, thanks for being second today. Good to see you so early. Welcome in, everybody. Hope you're all having a great day. I just ate a really filling dinner. I for once, I'm actually on time with my schedule. What a concept. I had shrimp dumplings and some bok choy, baby bok choy, and I had some rice and a dipping sauce. It was delicious. And then I ate one chocolate chip macaroon. Do you guys like macaroons? They're not a French macaron. A coconut macaroon. They're pretty good. I feel like shredded coconut is a very dividing type of food. Some people like shredded coconut and some people hate it because it's got a really... I don't know how to describe the texture of chewing on shredded coconut. It's it's kind of like you're eating... I always think about eating grass. Not that I've ever eaten grass, but I just think it must be like what eating grass is like. Because, during Easter time, when I was growing up, we would always have, Jell-O eggs. We would make, egg-shaped Jell-Os, using molds. We would, make egg-shaped Jell-Os. And to decorate, we'd make a little platter out of them. And so the base of the platter would always be shredded coconut that we dyed green with food coloring because it looks like grass. And then you pipe on some little dollops of Cool Whip or whipped cream. And then you put down your Jell-O eggs. I thought a lot about that because it was Easter on Sunday. I was thinking a lot about the Jell-O eggs. I love Jell-O. I don't think we invented a good word for it. It's crunchy, but not crunchy. I agree. It is a little crunchy, but it's not, at the same time, it's not really crunchy at all. It's not crunchy, but it is crunchy. I'm not sure how to describe it. But anyways, I got a pack on Friday. I got a pack of macaroons, chocolate chip ones even, for $2. It's a massive bag of macaroons. They were being clearanced out at the grocery store for some reason. So I have a humongous bag of chocolate chip macaroons and I've just been eating them constantly. They're so good. The top of the bag says for noshing, which I like. I like that it says for noshing. They're really tasty. I also, a chocolate dipped macaroon. That's the peak. That's peak macaroon right there. But yeah, I'm diversifying my palate. We can't just eat, we can't just be eating Malomars all the time. We have to diversify. We have to eat different cookies, okay? Welcome in. So I have my magnifying glass here today because we're gonna be going on a puzzling adventure. It is called Blueprints, which, by the way, I didn't even realize that there was a wordplay in the title until I heard my mod say it. One of my mods said it out loud to me. I was like, hey, I saw you purchased a game I was thinking about buying. And he was like, oh, Blueprints? I was like, Blueprints? Blueprints. My CC can't even pick it up. But yeah, it's pretty new. I think it came out last week or the week before. but I've noticed that there's a lot of people playing it here on Twitch. I was very surprised to see so many people playing it. Because I haven't seen anyone like in my own like following circle playing it. But maybe that's because they're all busy with their own like subathons and events and whatnot. But it's a puzzle game that's sort of a roguelike in a way. You like one of your sort of, I don't want to say currencies, but like what determines like the length of your stay is how many steps you take. So I think it's gonna be really interesting. I haven't watched too much gameplay because I didn't want to spoil anything. With it being like puzzle focused, I didn't want to get any of the answers early, so I'm going in a bit blind. But I think it's gonna be really fun, and I'm really looking forward to it. So we'll play that in just a little while. But I figured I wanted to catch up a bit first. We haven't just sat here and chatted in a while, and we've got a lot of stuff coming up in the next week or two. 2 weeks, really. It's gonna be an eventful 2 weeks. That's all I gotta say. I can't reveal anything until Friday. I can't reveal anything until Friday, but we've got a lot coming up in the next 2 weeks, this week and next week. Yeah. Like for example, next Sunday, is it next Sunday? Yeah, next Sunday is May the 4th. And I was thinking, maybe we should celebrate. Maybe we should do a celebration, because I love Star Wars. Dim, hi, welcome. Thanks for the late text. I love Star Wars. I don't talk about it very much, but I love Star Wars. And, actually, the third movie is in theaters this week as a special, like, 20th anniversary. But I haven't gotten the chance to go see it. I'm not sure if I'll make it before it's out, but that is one of, if not my favorite Star Wars movie. But May the 4th, you know, it's an unofficial Star Wars Day, sort of, everybody celebrates, you know? If you're a Star Wars fan, May the 4th is a wordplay on May the Force be with you. So, I was thinking maybe we could play Lego Star Wars. Because I love Lego Star Wars. It's so fun. I have a copy, and I've got my GameCube, and I was thinking maybe we could hook it all up and we could play. I bought like a little converter thingy like ages and ages ago to hook my like old gaming systems up to my computer for my capture card, but I haven't tried it yet, so I feel like let's give it a go. Like, I don't know, I think we could do it, so we'll see. We'll see if any of that functions. You can check it out. It's in like 2 weeks, so we've got time to plan. Lego games are so peak. I've only played Lego Star Wars, so the other one's good. I really enjoy the humor that Lego adds to their Lego renditions of things. They have like, there's like Lego Lord of the Rings, isn't there? I feel like is that a game? Surely, right? There is? Lego Lord of the Rings game. There is a Lego Lord of the Rings game. See, I feel like that would be fun. The Lord of the Rings story is already so good. Like, why? Like, Lego would only make it funnier. Ooh. Maybe I should try it out. Maybe we should play more Lego games. I sound like I'm 5. Guys, I want to play with more Legos. Guys, I want to play more Barbie games. Guys, we should do edutainment content for the kids. You're my kids. You're all my children. Because of course I have peak mommy vibes, right? Freddy Fish Gaming? Yes! Yes, we should play Freddy Fish. Oh my god, I love Freddy Fish. I've played every Freddy Fish game. I used to own them all. It was like my favorite PC game to play ever. I love Freddy Fish. I love Freddy Fish. I love Putt Putt. They're all so good. I've never played Pajama Sam though. Or what's the other one? Sly Fox? What the heck is it called? I don't remember. I haven't played that one either. Freddy Fish and Putt Putt were the best. I know. You know, I used to have this really long list of like every PC game I owned as a child because I literally had so many. I really do not understand how I had so many PC games as a child. I think it was because we had a lot of family friends that also had kids, and I would get like hand-me-down PC games from like the other kids. And because I was like obsessed with a computer, I'd always ask for like a computer game or whatever, and like buy them with my allowance on clearance. I remember going to the store and buying big box games. I remember the last big box game I ever bought in the store, actually. It was Barbie Fashion Show, which I had to track down because it was sort of in the era where big box games were becoming like irrelevant, like when you don't really go to the store and buy a PC game in a big box anymore. I remember going to the store and buying that game, and you know what? It smacked. But I had so many really interesting like big box like PC games for girlies, and I really, there were some that were so weird and niche that like I've never heard anyone talk about them before, and I don't know if anybody else has ever played them. And there's one that I think about constantly, but I don't even know the name of it. I don't even know the name, and I kind of am wondering, is it lost media? Like, is there even any, like, has anyone, like, preserved the ISO or whatever of this disc? Like, is it in archive somewhere? Like, there was this game that I had that was like, it was a PC game, and basically it was a game where you're supposed to like record or keep a diary of your dreams. And basically what it was like it was essentially it was sort of like an art program almost, where basically it had like a bunch of little like clip art thingies and like scenery and like all sorts of things. And basically what you needed to do was like you would create your little scene of what happened in your dream, and you could like make different scenes and put them all in the same like, you know, sequence, so that you could make like, you could recreate your dream that you had. And then there was like an area where you could type out like keeping a dream diary, like you could type it all out. I like remember that program. Secret paths to your dreams? Wait, is that for real? That sounds correct. How did you know? Oh my god, this is it! Oh, how did you know? Epic, oh my god, how did you know? Yeah, by Purple Moon. Oh my god. This is like, I do not know how to explain, but this, I think that this game has some sort of weirdly profound impact on me, even though like I didn't really use it. Like I didn't dream diary in there, and but I enjoyed doing the like collage and like making pictures and like stuff like that. I think this is it. You googled old dream diary game? Oh my god, thank you. You had the right combination of words. Thank you. And it is here on Internet Archive. Fabulous. I'm gonna have to see if I can open that somehow. Oh my god, that's great. Yeah, I feel like basically all of the games I played on my PC as a child, like, extremely shaped like who I am today. Like I definitely think me playing Barbie games for like 8 hours a day as a child really like really did a lot for me in terms of my love for fashion and the kinds of aesthetics that I'm into. Like, we didn't really move past that point. And you know what? I'm very okay with that. Like, I don't need to move past that point. I don't need updated trends. I just need my, like, 2006 Barbie game, okay? I'm good here. I'm good here. Oh my gosh. And to think of all the other, like, games I've played. Gosh, maybe we should start doing some of, like, my, like, childhood game sequence. That would be very fun. Little segment for the stream. I don't know when we would do it, but maybe we could do, like, a once-a-week thing where we pull out an old game from the collection. I have so many ideas, but, like, I've not had the energy to execute any of them. But I'm really excited. There's an idea I've been wanting to do for a long time now, probably over a year. We are going to be doing next week, so I'm pretty hyped about it. I'm very hyped about it. Especially because it partners with some very exciting stuff. Y'all are gonna love it. Have a nostalgia month? Wait, I love that idea. Nostalgia month. We could play Barbie games one week, and then we could play Freddy Fish one week. Like, we could do oh my god, we could do a whole week of, like, humongous entertainment where we play, like, a Freddy Fish, a Putt-Putt, a Pajama Sam, a Spy Fox, all in one week. And then we have a Barbie week where we play a bunch of different kinds of Barbie games. Because, you know, there's a lot of different kinds of Barbie games, you guys. I had probably, like, 20 different Barbie games. But there's, like, I would say we could put them into categories. Like, there's the sort of fashion Barbie games, like, fashion-focused games. Like, the, the fashion show game. And there's the one where you could, like, do your nails, like Barbie nails, nail creator or whatever. And then there's, like, plot-based games, like, the Barbie Mystery Detective one. And then I would say there's career-based games. So there was, like, you know, like, veterinarian Barbie game, Barbie gymnast, you know, like career-based Barbie games. And then, I was gonna say there's, like, hobby-based, but does that really just fall under the career-based? Like, I think there was one that I had that was, like, with a horse. It was a horse girl Barbie game. Oh, wait. Oh, no. Barbie, the Barbie Princess Bride probably was, I think that would fall under plot-based. Perhaps fashion-based. That was probably one of my favorites because you got to decorate her wedding cake and you got to, like, put together her wedding dress and pick out all of the different stuff for the wedding. And she was like a princess and you got to pick all the flowers. Oh my god, I freaking loved that game. That really explains why I'm obsessed with the concept of marriage. My sister has all the old Barbie movies on DVD. Oh my god, you know, I haven't seen all of those. I've seen some of them, but I haven't seen a ton. I was more focused on the Barbie games than the movies, I think. I also feel like I kind of transitioned over from, like, Barbie to, like, my scene. And just, my love of my scene really explains it all. But, like, yeah, I don't know. I could go on about this for hours, I feel like. We should have a nostalgia month. Oh my god, what would we fill up with the other 2 weeks, though? We'd have, like, a humongous entertainment week, a Barbie week. Like, Barbie gets its own week. Should we have a baby week where we play, like, Richard Scary and, like, jumpstart entertainment and see how well we can do on games for babies? Maybe we do an edutainment week. where we play like Jumpstart and like Clue Finders and like stuff like that, where I like have to do math and shit on stream. Because you guys love it when I have to do math. Don't deny. I know what you sick freaks want. You want to watch me struggle with addition. I'm writing all of this down in my ideas list. How could we, let's see, how could we fill up the rest of the month? We got Barbie Week, Manga Search Entertainment Week, Edutainment Week. Maybe just like a grab bag. Like a grab bag of all the extras, like the Dream game, and I had this What's Her Face doll game that I loved, where you got to like make a music video. Gosh. We could play Flash games. You guys does anybody remember when I used to play Flash games regularly on the stream? If you don't have Flashpoint, you really need to get it. It's really great. It's the thing you can put on your computer, and it basically lets you download and play like 1 gazillion old Flash games. It's like a little like... It's like having the Internet Archive, but like a section of just Flash games, like stored in your computer. It's great. It's so good. You can play Bejeweled as much as you want with no ads. They got Peggle in there. There's a bunch of like old... Oh man, I wonder if we can hunt down a bunch of old like Cartoon Network and Nickelodeon games. Because I spent a lot of time playing, like, web games. Ooh, why is my model lagging like that? Yeah, stuff like that. I was thinking, I always think about this one game. It's funny, because it wasn't even my favorite, like, Nickelodeon game or anything. At least, I think it was on Nickelodeon.com. Yeah, I think so. Anyways, there was this like Thornberries game where, you know, the Thornberries, they had this like game about like conservation, like animal conservation, and basically like you ran an animal conservatory and you had to take care of the animals and like help them and feed them and like clean the stables and everything, and you'd go out and find new animals to bring in help. And that game was like, there was a lot involved on that game for it just being like a game you played in browser. It was, the kinds of games they were making for those kids' websites were like really intense, like really intensive. Like they had a lot of features for it just being like some in-browser game. I remember on DisneyChannel.com they used to have this one where you could like run your own store, and I remember being in the computer lab when I was like 10, and like the teacher like caught me like playing games, and I was like, no, listen, hear me out. This game, it's not just a game, it's educational. You run your own store, you're learning about business, you're doing math, you're learning about like finance. And the teacher was like, well, let me watch for a bit. And he watched for a little bit and was like, this is pretty good stuff. And then he was like, hey everybody, if you want to play a cool game, you can go to and like listed off the URL for everybody to type in and play the game. And then everybody was playing it. I will never forget that. I accidentally got my whole computer lab to play a Disney Channel run your own pet shop game. Yeah, actually, there were different stores you could choose from. I think Pet Shop was the one I always picked, though. I wonder if there's a copy of that somewhere on Flashpoint. I would love to play some of those old ones and see how they hold up, because when I think about them, like in my head, I think about, man, the graphics were so good, these games were so great, the plot was so fun, like they were awesome, and then sometimes I revisit them and I'm like, the fuck is this? This runs like garbage. But it was just a different time, we didn't have anything better, you know? We didn't have anything better. When you're 291 years old, listen, things just improve over time and you can't really do anything about it, okay? I went on my own hunt for an old PC game I had as a kid. I finally found it and my brain is happy. Oh, what is it? Tell us about it. Tell us about it. At first I read your comment and thought you said that it was Dr. Brain, and I was very excited for a split second. I had a Dr. Brain travels through time. Mr. Potato Head saves Veggie Valley! Yes, King! That one's really good. That's the one where you go to the fucking, like, fair or whatever, right? Or like it's like a, yeah, it's like a county fair. Yeah. I swear to God, I had like every game imaginable. Like, I had so many. You know what I didn't have though? I didn't have a Zoombeanies game. I've heard a lot about Zoombeanies in the recent months, and I was like, I don't know, I just missed this one entirely. Sorry, guys. I also, my other mod that's not here, El Cheeseboy, said that I should play World of Goo, and I was like, man, I should play World of Goo. That is another PC game I actually had a big box copy of, which is crazy to think about, like, World of Goo as, like, a big box PC game, but, like, it's just that old. Zoombeanies had too much math for me, so I never got into it as a kid. You have to do your math, Inaba! You gotta do your math. You know what I'm hoping right now, though? I'm hoping there's not gonna be a ton of math in this game that we're about to play. Like, I'm a little worried because I'm gonna have to keep track of my steps, and I'm a little concerned about mathing. And with every puzzle game, there comes a time when they decide that it's time for you to do math. So, we're just gonna see how that goes. But I think we'll go ahead and get into it. I'm just gonna be right back really quick and we'll get us swapped over. Blueprints, that's what we're playing today. I'll see you in just a second. Hello, welcome! Okay, here we are! I don't know where the best place for me to be on screen is gonna be, so I'm over here for the time being. But here we are. We're gonna play some Blueprints. I'm really excited. This is kind of a hot new game, so I am looking forward to giving it a try myself. Right in the middle? Yeah, this is the best spot for me to be. Alright, you guys, this is, we're gonna play the video game, and I think you'll be able to see pretty well from right here. But yeah, I am very excited to try this out. I've heard it's like a puzzle, adventure, mystery type with roguelike elements, so. Let me know if the game audio is a little... Wait, where is the game audio? You are not getting the game audio, are you? It says it's turned on. Can you guys hear the game audio? It's playing some like... Nope. Okay, weird. Okay, let's try There we go. I just switched to the desktop audio. You should be able to hear it now. Alright. Yeah, I can see that you guys can hear it. Some ominous tunes. Alright, I'm super excited. I have a little notepad here in case I need it. Oh, what's happening? Oh, it's starting. The music is amazing. It's so atmospheric. It's like a movie. I don't know if I hit play or if this is just playing on the start screen, but I will view it because it's beautiful. I will view it anyways. Ooh. Pet animation, cat animation. Super excited. Yippee. Having the credits play at the start is like a movie. It's like an old movie. You usually put the credits at the end. That was just something that played on the start screen. That's so cool that you would put your credits to autoplay on the start. I actually really like that. A lot of people just like skip through the credits or like don't pay attention to them, but I always do. I always sit through them and watch them. Even if I don't read every single name. I want to give the time and respect to who made the game, so it's cool that you would put that there. Alright. Blueprints! I know, are you intrigued now? I feel like we got a little teaser of the atmosphere, the vibes coming from the game. With my little magnifying glass, I feel like such a little detective. It must be my hat. The hat's really doing it for me. I'm gonna solve every mystery. I should have added a mustache. Maybe I can add a mustache next time if we play some more. I made Saturday a grab bag day because I didn't know if I would want to play more blueprints on stream on Saturday or not, or play something else. So I made Saturday a grab bag day for stream on my schedule so that I could maybe play more of this if I needed to. That's a huge house. Wow.
The above provision
That's a mansion.
is contingent on my aforementioned grandnephew discovering the location of the 46th room of my 45-room estate.
46th room of a 45-room estate.
Kept a secret
What?
from all the staff and servants of the manor, but I am confident that any heir worthy of the Sinclair legacy should have no trouble uncovering its whereabouts within a timely manner. Should my grandnephew fail to uncover this room or provide proof of his discovery to the executors of my will, then this gift shall lapse.
No, I want the mansion. Don't worry, I'm gonna figure it out.
I have hereunto set my hand.
I'm gonna figure it out. We're gonna get the mansion, guys.
93.
93? I thought for sure this was a lot. Said a lot earlier. I thought this was set in like the early 1900s. Blueprints! We get a mansion for free! Day 1. Oh. I love how this game looks. Alright, and you can see I've got a step counter in the corner. 50 steps. Look, there's birds and a lantern. I'm an ominous. I don't even know what I'd do with a mansion. Why would simply host parties? Okay, my step count doesn't go down in the lobby. Searching the estate can be exhausting. Each time you enter a room, you will lose 1 step. When you no longer have any steps left, you will be too tired to continue searching the manor and must call it a day. Okay. So each time I enter a room, I lose 1 step. So it's a room that deducts the count. An ace. Spades, might I add. Queen of diamonds. The clock is actually ticking. Yeah, you gotta be careful about backtracking. Open only in the event of my death. Simon, welcome to Mount Holly. You may not remember, but I have fond memories of your many visits here as a young boy, and I hope these rooms provide you with as much amusement as it did in those lost summer days. By the time you read this, I will assume you are fully aware of my last wishes and all the details of the bequest. Please do not mistake my intentions in giving you this challenge as a lack of confidence. I assure you Nothing could have been further from my mind when I chose you as my heir. With that said, there are a few ground rules of this commission, covered in the fine print of my will, that I feel I should bring to your attention. 1. No tools or items may be brought onto the estate from outside. 2. Tools and items found on the estate may not be taken off the estate. 3. You may not stay overnight. I don't suspect that any of these stipulations should prove an impediment for someone as resourceful as yourself, but it is very important to me that you start fresh each morning and not rely on the successes of the previous day. So, no sleepovers! I know, it's awful. No sleepovers at the mansion, because they gotta rearrange all the rooms every night. So, in the game, from what I understand, when you leave at night and come back, the mansion has changed a bit, except for, like, any permanent changes you make. Lurky's in a joke. Why did the Easter egg hide? Because it was extra shy and didn't want to crack under pressure. I'm extra shy. I can relate to this egg. One final word of advice. Do not assume the rooms you find today will be the same rooms you find tomorrow. These grounds have provided me a home for the last half-century, and even I am uncertain of which room lies beyond any particular door. Your grandmother used to say, "Don't go where the path leads, abandon the path and go where you want it to lead." With all my love and wishes, best of luck. Herbert S. Sinclair. You found the Mount Holly blueprints. This will serve as a useful map and inventory log during your adventure. You may access the blueprint map by pressing Tab. Cha-cha! My map! Look. That's a lot of rooms! Entrance Hall. Past the steps and beyond the grand doors, admission to Mount Holly is granted by way of a dark and garish lobby, suitably called the Entrance Hall. From here, each guest's adventure begins. However, the 3 doors that proceed onward do not always lead to the same adjoining rooms. Type permanent blueprint. Rooms 1 through 12, 13 through 24, 25 through 36, 37 through 46. Bedrooms, hallways, green rooms, shops, and red rooms. Shops? Antechamber. From its root meaning the room before, all signs and paths point toward the antechamber. This mysterious sealed room, resting on the 9th rank, may prove, however, quite an initial challenge to even reach, let alone enter. Still, you can't help but draw a connection between this chamber and the room 46. Room 46, the mysterious room mentioned in H.S. Sinclair's will, named only by a number, despite the house's official blueprint only showing a total of 45 rooms. The words of the legal document make it apparent that a 46th room is in the house and in fact exists. Finding this room is your primary objective while on the estate. It is, after all, your bequest. Alright, so we hit tab to open this menu. We can press tab again to close it. I wonder if I should take note of what cards are here. I feel drawn to this room. Ooh. Select a room to draft. Bedroom. Whenever you enter this room, gain 2 steps. Closet. Hallway. Closet has 2 items. Oh my god, okay. Frick. I feel like I'll want a bedroom further in. I think I want to start with items. Okay. Single ivory die. While drafting, you may use a die to roll new floor plans. An electronic keycard opens electronically powered security doors. Alright. Anything else going on in here? Alright. So... whenever you enter the chapel, lose 1 coin. I don't have any coin. Parlor. Nook. Nook gives me a key. Parlor has a puzzle. Parlor or Nook? I feel like I want to do a puzzle, but obviously having keys is good, right? Like, we'll need keys later on. Let's start with a puzzle. Okay. Here we are in the parlor. This box and the white box are both empty. There is a second wind-up key in this room. The statement on the white box is true. Oh my god. There's a second wind-up key in this room. Is this a, only a certain number of these is true? Let's see. Dear Herbert, it is a great honor to receive the invitation to dine at your estate with the Oldhams this past Thursday. If I'm being frank, it had been quite a while since we had been seen in decent society, and we're beginning to worry that my wife's wit had lost its charm. I have no delusions that my company is rival to hers. If I can refresh your memory, we both spent much of that evening discussing our mutual love of games and puzzles, and I had mentioned to you a rather singular parlor game I had played some years back involving 3 boxes of different colors. You had pressed me to write with the particulars of this game when I found the time, and I have included with this letter all the details you will need to share with guests should you be inclined to play this confounding game. Always your friend, M. Lowry. May the 2nd. There will always be at least one box which displays only true statements. There will always be at least one box which displays only false statements. Only one box has a prize within, the other 2 are always empty. This box and the white box are both empty. That's the true statement. And this is the false statement. Where's the key, though? Oh. A rather curious wind-up key. Somehow I don't feel like there's gonna be a second wind-up key in here. One box. Oh, this says at least one box. At least one box displays true statements. At least one box displays false statements. Personally, in my thinking, I think the blue box is the one that's got the prize in it, because I don't feel like there's any way that there's a second wind-up key. And I also don't feel like... I also don't feel like, well, this has to be correct. Like 2 boxes have to be empty. There's only one that's got stuff in it. I don't see another key. Haha! I have received 2 gem. 2 gem. I don't know what those are for, but I solved the puzzle. Alright. Ooh, the storeroom gives us 1 key, 1 gem, and 1 coin. But then we have to backtrack so far. Because we'd have to backtrack 2 steps just to get to another... Oh, my UI is covering the gem counter. Thank you. Let me fix. Let me fix. There we go. Let me move the chat. Ah, not like that. I was thinking I could put you guys like down here, so it wouldn't obstruct anything. Or maybe I could put you here. Yeah, I'll put you here. Perfect, perfect. This is it. This is the stuff right here. Okay, I think we're doing hallway. A bathtub and a bat. What's this? Doors in the west wing are more likely to be locked. What the frick is this? It's like all walled up. There's only one way to go. Where's that map again? Gone this way. Interesting. Okay. Oh, we can't go this way because the closet's down here. Oh, I see, Chad. I see. I get it. Weiss, hi! Hi, Weiss! We're going on a puzzling adventure. Let's see. Ooh, the pantry. Now, that gives us 4 coins. I don't have any coins. Nice pantry. I have 4 coins now. Bridget, please pick up some more fruit before Friday, as we have just been informed that we may have an extra guest exploring the house next week. 50 steps should be more than enough, so I think an even spread would be ideal. 5 apples, 5 bananas, 5 oranges. The enclosed amount should cover expenses, but please bring back any change from the order and leave it in the pantry. 5 apples, 5 oranges, and 5 bananas. Oh, that's 2 steps. So that means there's 5 apples, 5 oranges, and 5 bananas. I guess, in theory. In theory, they're up there. Okay. 55 apples, 55 oranges, 55 bananas. Okay, let's see. Storeroom, den, or bedroom. Oh, bedroom is what I wanted. It gives us 2 steps. Oh, but it only goes that way, and that's not really... I don't think we can actually go that way. Like, this will dead end if we go this direction. So I think we may actually want the den, because it goes out in 3 directions. Uh-oh. Yeah. We're trying to get to the antechamber that's up top, so. I guess I probably should have, like, more efficiently, like, organized the way that I entered the rooms, so that way I could, like, maximize the map, right? Oh, this place is pretty cool. Oh, my gem! I don't know what to do with that, but I have them now. Okay, so I think we want to go out this way. Den rank 3, it says. Yeah, we want to go out this way. Oh, I forgot that there's like, you can read off the thingies. A more traditional family room, warm and inviting. So comfortable, one might assume the countless clocks surrounding the sofas are placed in a futile attempt to avoid inevitably wasting the entire day here. It tells me how many times I've drafted the different rooms. And there's certain rooms that are like dead ends, it seems. It's interesting. Alright. Oh. Interesting. So we've got a lavatory, which is a dead end, a guest bedroom, which is a dead end, but it gives you 10 steps. And the dark room. Oh, guest bedroom would have been perfect for the other side. You cannot see the floor plans while drafting this room. I know, 10 sounds crazy, but it's in the wrong direction. Like, if I do it this way, then I'll be dead-ended and I'll have to go all the way back to the start. So, like, it would have been more ideal to have on this bottom space. I think I'll take the dark room. Only thing is we can't draft while in the dark room, so we can go out either of the other doors. Either of the other doors is fine. Oop. Why did the light go out? Chat, why did the light go out? Why? I know it's the dark room, but like, the light was just on. Oh, it's scary in here, chat. Is there anything I'm to find in here? Tell you what, I can't see a thing. Go out this room? Or this room? I want to go this way. You can't see the rooms! Oh, shoot. This one requires 1 gem. The other 2, I don't know what they are. We've got 3 gems. Maybe we spend a gem? Oh! It's a drawing room! How cool! Well, thank God we have another door and it's not a dead end. That's what I was worried about. Oh, there's a drawing of him. It's the guy. Drawing floor plans. Each time you click on a door, you will draw 3 floor plans, from which you must select 1 to draft. However, there are some items and rooms that will allow you to redraw if you do not like your initial 3 options. I have one of those. I have one of those. Which we may need. I've been saving it just in case. I want to make a phone call. Phone call. Oh, these all have like the length of the step. See the steps? It's like the length of the step is marked underneath each drawing. Interesting. Guest bedroom. Chapel. Nursery. Whenever you draft a bedroom, gain 5 steps. Wow. I think I want... I'm thinking, I'm like, oh, we could get more... We could get 10 steps. We could do the guest bedroom, get 10 steps, and then go back to the dark room and go north. Or we could do the chapel, which has multi-directions. Let's go chapel. I'm playing it safe. I'm playing it safe, chat. I don't know. Oh, they took my coin. They took my coin upon entering. Ooh. See, we've got a chef, a farmer, a horse jockey, a chimney sweep, another farmer, a maid. What's behind the thing here? See it. Let's see. Bedroom, nook, laptop. Bedroom, maybe? Nook will take us north, but bedroom will give us 2 steps. No, but then we'll have to go all the way around. That's like losing steps. Let's go nook. My key! I also still have an electronic key, which we can use for something. But I haven't come in any locked doors yet, so... Ooh! A journey noteworthy. As you continue on your adventure, you may want to consider getting something to scribble down your notes and observations. Pad, scrap of paper, or perhaps, fittingly, a journal will prove to be an invaluable tool you will not regret having beside you on your journey. I have a little scrap of paper in case I need. But like, I haven't run into anything that I would need it for. Though maybe there are different signs. Like, I've been thinking the pictures and things are, I don't know, maybe maybe indicative of something, but I can't know for sure on my first run. Gumbo, thank you so much for your tier 1 resub. You've been subscribed for a full year. Thank you. 1 year since my debut. Yippee. Oh, the door is locked. Well, good thing we have a key that I literally just got. Guest bedroom. Storeroom. Security. View inventory of all items currently in the house. That's fancy. These are both dead ends, though. We'd have to backtrack pretty far. Security seems interesting, but I'm not sure I want to spend my gem. But I also don't want to redraw unless I get 3 dead ends, you know what I mean? Let's spend the gem. Security time. Oh. I got a cutscene. This must be a pretty important room. Kind of a lot of rooms in this mansion. I feel like I'd get lost. I have no sense of direction, not even remotely. I would hate getting lost in my own house. Me! That's me! Me. Alright. Well. Blue memos equal true, red memos equal lies, unless written by hand. Chat, that feels like something I should write down. So actually I'm gonna get out a notebook instead of the sticky note, because I feel as though the sticky note will not be helpful after about 2 rooms. My notebook. I would get lost in some random corner of the house and cover it with scribbles. Okay, so this says blue memos equal true, red memos equal lies, except written by hand. Yeah. Can you see that? It's right here. Unless written by hand. It's so small and so subtle, but it's there. You could definitely miss it. I saw a red memo at one point. Oh, wasn't it? The red memo was, rooms in the West Wing are more likely to be locked. But I can't remember if that one was handwritten or not. So... Welcome to Mount Holly Security. Press enter. View estate inventory, keycard system, log into network. The following is a detailed list of items currently in the house that have yet to be collected. This will be updated as new rooms are added. 0 fruit, 0 gems, 0 keys, 0 coins. Okay, good. I've collected everything so far. What about the keycard system? Security doors are doors within the estate that can only be unlocked with an electronic keycard. The keycard system is currently operational. Card system settings. Set security level, change offline. The security level determines the amount of keycard security doors that will be deployed in your estate. For example, you should expect to see 1 or 2 security doors with a low setting and 5 or 6 with a high setting. Well, I only have 1 security keycard, so we should make it low. Change offline mode. This mode determines the default setting of the security doors will be set to if power is lost during a blackout, for example. As a general safety rule, offline mode should be set to unlocked if any staff are working on the estate. Okay. Unlocked. So if there's a blackout, we can go through the door. Log into network. Terminal password. Oh. Okay, it's not password, chat. Okay, so we don't have a security password for the terminal. There was a thing over here. There's some other stuff around. Keycard access security doors are more likely to appear in the higher ranks of the estate. Likewise, as a redundant security measure, normal doors in the estate will also be more likely to be locked as you progress north. Ah, I see. So get keys early is what they're saying. Until further notice, the antechamber has been unlocked and access levers are no longer required to grant entry. Well, we just found out that red memos are lies, except handwritten, and this is not handwritten. So this is a lie. The antechamber is locked, and access levers are required to grant entry. Whatever that means. Staff notice. Effective of the first week of December, payroll for all live out and seasonal staff will be managed electronically. As your attendance will no longer be registered at morning roll call, it is doubly important that you not fail to clock in and out at one of the electronic commuter terminals on the estate. 2 of these terminals can be found at security, where the punch clock used to be, and in the laboratory. Any questions or concerns regarding this process should be directed, as always, to our house manager, Mrs. Babbage. Terminal password. Why'd they scratch it out? It looks like it starts with an S. But I don't know what else is there. Okay, so the terminals are in security and laboratory. So, computer, terminal, equal security, and laboratory. Password. I don't know, but it starts with an S. S something. S something. Well, seems like that's the only stuff in here. Alright, well, we can go left or right. Office has an opportunity to earn and spread coins, but 2 gems are required. Nursery, whenever you draft a bedroom, game 5 steps. Spare room. Let's go spare room. Ooh. It is truly a spare room. Absolutely nothing going on here. Boudoir. Guest bedroom or the courtyard. Ooh, courtyard has a gym requirement. It seems so nice though. Tempted to go guest bedroom and then go back through security. I'm gonna do it. 10 steps. Yeah, baby. A lot of steps. Nice bedroom. It's pretty cozy. Ooh, a gym. And a memo. Sinclair, just wanted to write you a quick note thanking you for the weekend. I had a thrilling time on the hunt with Lord Evanson, whose peculiar personality somewhat made up for your own absence. I also got to appreciate your new game in the billiard room. It's been ages since I've seen the billiard room in this house. I was beginning to suspect you retired the floor plan. It was well worth the wait, though. I always enjoy your mathematical puzzles, and appreciated that I didn't need to know the rules of darts to play your variation. Hoping your health improves shortly. Okay, so there's a puzzle in the billiard room. Noted. So quiet in here. Look at this sheep or dog. I think it's a dog. I wish I could like open drawers and things. But there's no need. Okay. Let's see. Oh, West Wing Hall is perfect. It lets us go either direction. This is perfect. Why is it a little scary in the West Wing? Everything's all boarded up. Is this like a Beauty and the Beast type of situation? Staff notice, June 15th, 1983. Out of respect for the late Lady Clara Epson, the West Wing will be closed until further notice. While the floor plans associated with this wing have not been removed from the pool, we ask that staff members refrain from drafting them during this period of mourning. Likewise, any may draft so... I see. So, I don't have any keys. Corridor is always left unlocked. Commissary, items for sale. Okay. Got a nice unlocked hallway. The hat. Think they'll have Diet Pepsi? I don't think so. That was basically a guaranteed walkthrough, which is good. Spread diamonds in each green room. I don't have any other green rooms. Bunk room, this counts as 2 bedrooms. I don't love these, but the patio does have a way out, so. Wow, outside, chat. Pretty nice. Got a gem. We have a grill. Does anybody want a grill? What's even the point of a lavatory? Well, there might be an item in there. Buried below. Occasionally you may discover small mounds of dirt in certain rooms of the estate. With a shovel, one may be able to excavate these suspicious dig spots. What? There's something under there! I need shovel. I don't have shovel. Locked! Fuck. Not good. Not good, chat. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's locked, and that's locked. So there's only like 2 ways to go. You could go back to the other side of the dark room. Or we could go south in the chapel. Oh god. We should go straight through the guest room though, because we can gain back some steps. Oh, it's not every time. It's just the once. It's just the one time! How was I to know that? It still has the little plus sign on the freaking thingy! This is not good. It's all falling apart, chat. And we lost a coin. Oh my god. I think we go to the dark room. Oh right, it's blind in the dark room. Oh god! Storeroom. Shoot. They get some items though. Storeroom usually has a coin, a key, and gem. 10. What does that mean? Oh. It's a little bird in a swimsuit. It's a little bird in a swimsuit. Guys, do you think that's a clue for something important? You think the little bird in the swimsuit will lead me to victory? His name Jeff? Keep that? Yeah, I wish I could. It won't let me take it with me. I have to leave it undisturbed in the storeroom. It's stored for later. We'll see Jeff again, maybe, in the future. I don't know. That's who's waiting for me in the secret room? I think it's possible. Well, there's really only one way we can go. Oh wait, no there's not, because we have a key now. We have a key now, but we're running low on step. I want to go through the patio. I want to go this way. Alright. 1 star for each time you've drafted observatory. Dining room. Each day a meal is served in the dining room after rank 8 has been reached. Lavatory. Well, I'm at rank 7, so... I'm still at rank 7. Well, we can backtrack here and get a meal. And the meals usually have steps, right? So that's good. We can just like backtrack to this room and get more step. I don't know how many step, but we can get some step. What is the deal with the clock and the picture of the tie? It makes me feel uncomfortable. Well, no meal yet. Oh, look! A gem. That's good. Huh. Which way should we go? I guess we should go... this way. Utility closet has a breaker box. I guess if you turned the breaker off, all of the electronic keypad doors would be turned off. But we haven't run into any yet. Bedroom, whenever you enter this room, gain 2. Bedroom seems pretty good. Let's go. Should have made that nursery, chat. I should have made that nursery. I see the idea of making the nursery now. Can I back out? Doesn't seem like. Let's go with bedroom. Gain 2 steps. Still at rank 7. Oh. Greetings from Reddington. Great. Oh, it's her. Got on a moon-shaped necklace. Finger pointing down. Seem like there's any memos. What? A lot of interesting objects in this room. Mailroom. A package will be delivered here the day after drafting this room. I see. So if you get the mailroom and then you come back the next day and get another mailroom, there'll be a package. That's kind of fun. Okay, we need to go commissary though, because we need to go the other way. And I guess there's items for sale in here? Dirigiblocks. A cigarette dispenser. Annual Maids Day sale, 2 days only. All items up to 50% off. All staff welcome. Day 20 and 21. Well, it's day 1, so I'll write that down. Okay. It's not an arcade, it's a commissary. Well, I can't afford any of this. Gym for 3 coins. Salt shaker for 5 coins. Sledgehammer for 8 coins. And metal detector for 10 coins. That's crazy. What's going on here? Without. What? Commissary will be closed from day 12 to day 16. Wait, that's fake. That's a lie. Without? I don't know what this means, so I'm taking a screenshot. I don't know how to write a note about this in my notes, so I'm taking a screenshot and I'm going to paste it into my own chat. What does it mean? Without. Staff notice. Effective for the first week of December. Payroll for all live out. Oh, this is that thing again. S. It looks like ING. It looks like S something 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 ING. I don't know what it is. Swimming? I don't know. Doesn't seem to be anything in the trash. Well, on we go. Fuck. That is not good. That is very not good. Oh no, chat. Uh-oh, chat. The only way we can go is through the chapel. Chat, it's all falling apart. It's all falling apart. Oh no. This is not good. We were so close, too. Let's see. Yeah, I'm down to 1 coin. I get it. Whenever you enter a gymnasium, lose 2 steps. That's funny. Well, a boudoir is the only one that takes me anywhere. Please, I need a key. Do any ladies getting undressed or dressed want to leave a key? For someone like me? Ah. A little Christmas photo. Nothing. Nothing at all. Passageway. Look at that. That's crazy. A 4-directional thing. It's freaking terrifying in here. Ooh, the billiard room. Maid's chamber, less likely to find items laying around in your house. Well, the billiard room has the puzzle we wanted to play. Yeah, it had something to do with the darts. Maybe we'll get a key as a prize. Well, I can see the signs for, like... See, it says plus, minus, times, divided by. There's no instructions. It just said, like... Got your thing. 15. Does it have something to do with the balls that are on the table? Oh, wait. Is there like a light blue ball anywhere? Perhaps? Maybe? Oh! Press 20 and it pops up 4 and 10. 20. $14. I have no fucking clue what this means. 14. Oh wait, it's the score, isn't it? 12, and then... What does the small one do? The small one is like bonus points? How the fuck does darts work? Oh my god. But like, I can't get a number bigger than 20 because that's not how this goes. Yeah, I am trying to recall how darts works. So, if this was 20 and this was 14 and it was like the 2 on the inside, 4 and 10, 14. So then this would be 12 plus something. Not 5. Outer ring double, inner ring triple or something? But like, if that's true, what number do I even press? Because it doesn't, obviously it doesn't go above 20. How do you play darts? Am I really gonna Google this right now? How do you play darts? How do you play darts? Google, tell me. Tell me how darts works. Okay, I'm looking at the darts board. Single scoring 1 times the number is this. Double ring 2 times the number is this. This is triple ring 3 times the number. Single bull is 25 and double bull is 50. Sorry, I have to read the rules of darts now. There's a bunch of different kinds of darts games, which I've never heard in my life. What am I trying to get? I don't know. It's a puzzle. That information alone should be enough to solve the puzzle? Should it? A specific score? Yeah, I'm not sure. It didn't say. In that letter, it didn't say. It said something about not needing to know the score. But it was a mathematical puzzle. That I do remember. I feel like the only thing I need to know here is like how much it's worth. I think. Well, we know the first 3. I mean, obviously we can like brute force it, but that's not very fun, is it? Like if this is triple, that's 30, 42. But like, how do I, you know what I mean? I can't put that in just because I know the score. Two. What? Three and 3. It wasn't 6? Oh my god, what's happening here? 2, this one's 14. Then 2. Am I crazy? Literally, what? Literally, what is this? Okay, I'm stumped. I'm so stumped. Why would they give me a weird math, not quite math puzzle? Would I like a nudge? Yeah, I would, because I'm clueless right now. What's the deal? You have this figured out, Anaba? Let's get a little nudge going. I hope I'm at least on the right track. You have all the information you need. You just might not be looking right at it yet? What? I mean, like, the pool balls were the only thing I was like, is it something to do with the pool ball? But you can deduce a bit more on how you solved the one with 12 and 30. Plus, minus, times, divided. Oh, wait. Okay. Four plus 10, 14. 12 minus 10, 2. Multiplication. 3 times 1, 3. Wait, why does that one not work? Why does that one not work? I think I tried one already as well. Unless it's 3 times 3, and that's 9. Nope. Am I wrong? Am I off base here? look at the colors a bit more. Colors. 4, 10, 14, 12, 10, 2, 3, 1, 2. Oh, okay, yellow is subtract. Okay, hang on, wait. It's a color-based solution. Okay, so we've got so darts. So we've got blue is add, yellow is subtract, and then pink we haven't had yet. And from what I think you go from outside to inside. So it would be 10 divided by 2, which is 5. Nope. Maybe it was 10 times 2. 20. Minus 3. 2 times 10, 20? Okay. Pink is multiply. Okay, so then... Three times 10 is 30. Does it want me to do the addition first and then multiply? That doesn't make sense. Because, like... No, because if we have 3... If it's 3 times 10... That's 30. Which is too big of a number. But we know it's 4 is subtraction. Right? So... 18? Thank 2 keys? We are so back. We are so back. We have never been so back. Chat, we have never been so back. Too bad we're all the way down here, because I definitely don't think I can make it all the way back up. How many steps? I have 14 steps. That would be... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11... We try. Let's do it. Let's do it. That was my last coin. No coming back here now. Now, we do have an option to use a key here and try and get more steps. Because I also have a reroll. So we could try and roll another guest bedroom to get 10 more steps. Combine inventory to create new items. Interesting. Interesting, interesting. Oof. Wine cellar, 3 gems. Whenever you draft a bedroom, gain 5. Is this retroactive? Probably not, right? It's probably not retroactive. I'd like for it to be, but I don't think it is. Let's go wine cellar and get some more gems. Ooh, look. There's a place to dig. Okay. We're running dangerously low on steps here. We could make it to the commissary, but not further. We have 3 steps left. Oh, man. I'm just going for it, because... Wait, I have 3 steps again. Whenever you enter this room, gain 2 steps. Wait. Is it possible to exploit this? 3. No. It doesn't seem so. But I got my steps back. I got my steps back, so we're at 3. Okay. Good thing we got those extra gems. The office will take us in the direction we need to go. Opportunity to earn and spread coins. Oh, computer. The antechamber lever in the greenhouse is broken again. I don't think there is enough time to put another work order before Simon arrives, so just make sure the west and east levers are operational. Oh. So there's 2 levers you have to pull in order to enter the antechamber. Antechamber lever. In greenhouse. Broken. Use west and east levers. Okay. So I have to pull 2 levers to enter the antechamber, supposedly. That's good info. That's good information. Ooh, floor plan upgrade disc. Insert into one of the estate terminals to permanently upgrade one of your floor plans. Run payroll. Spread gold in estate. Log into network. Run payroll. After running this process, checks will be placed in each staff member's room. This includes each servant's quarter and maid's chamber currently in the estate. Oh, I see. That's why you would want the maid's chamber. Spread gold in estate. The office can facilitate a modest distribution of coins withdrawn from the staff incentives program. These coins are spread, distributed in a number of rooms currently active throughout the estate. Function successful. A number of gold coins have been withdrawn from the staff incentives program and spread throughout the estate. Okay. Log into network. Oh, I thought for sure it was swimming. Hi, welcome. Yeah, it is good. This is really fun. Singing? It looked like it was set. It was S something 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 ING. I don't know though, for sure, if that is correct or not. Oh. Floor plan upgrade program. Scanning disk. Storm data has been found on this upgrade disk. You will now have the chance to permanently enhance this room to one of 3 different upgraded floor plans. Select a floor plan below to upgrade this room. Oh! So the storeroom could have 2 keys, 2 gems, or 10 coins. And I'm pretty sure that this is permanent. I feel like I'm wanting keys. And then we'll go for coins. That. Bridget, please check if any books matching these titles are available for purchase in Reddington. Flight of the Queen, March of the Count, Fall of the Lord, Passing of the Barons, Herrings of the Major. Had a little trouble reading the Baron's writing, so I'm not sure if the last title is intended to be hearings or herrings, but knowing Herbert, I suspect either would be suitable. We saw a postcard that said, "Greetings from Reddington." I'll take a screenshot of this one since it's multiple colors. I've got some information. Let's see. And then what's up with this? What? I feel like we've learned a lot by coming in here. There's a keypad. But how would I ever know what the number is? Queen Count Lord Baron's Major. I wonder if this has something to do. Remember when we saw the, like, Queen of Spades or whatever? I definitely don't have the password for that. So, where are we right now? Office. Office needs keypad. Locked. Well, chat, it's the end of the road. We got a lot of good information out of this last room, though. Didn't we? There was a something of spades at the start. I don't remember if it was a queen or something else. I have no money and 2 gems. Oh, hey, here we are in this room. I wonder if there's anything related to that puzzle in here. There's a lot of books, but none of them have titles. Thought maybe the books were in here. Brigitte. I never reached rank 8, so I didn't get my meal. Tragic. Also, I've not found any of the coins that have been spread throughout the estate. I was promised coins. Wherefore? Oh my god! No! The coins! My coins! No thank you. No hints. You've used all your step and must now call it a day. You've pushed yourself to the very edge of exhaustion. You must now return to your campsite to get some rest. You can continue your search tomorrow. However, the house might be a little bit different. Hehe. My first run! I got 26 rooms. I reached rank 7. I took 78 steps. Found 3 items. And I did not reach the antechamber. But I did find out some very useful information. I found out that I need to pull a lever in the west and east rooms to open the antechamber, because the one in the greenhouse is broken. I learned that there is a keypad in the office that needs a password. There is a computer terminal in the security and laboratory that needs a password. And on days 20 and 21, there is 50% off at the Mount Holly commissary. Also learned that blue memos are true and red memos are lies, except when written by hand. I learned so much. I just simply learned so much. This was really fun. I unfortunately don't think we have enough time to do another round, but I would love to do another round sometime. I feel like I'll want to play this on my time off, but we can definitely we have grab bag day on Saturday at 7 p.m. So I figured that would be a good day to play some more of this. And we can stay up late if we want to. I'm testing out new stream times for Saturday. I don't typically have a lot of folks that seem to be able to make it on Saturday afternoons. So I'm gonna try Saturday evenings and see if that's any better. If it's not, I'll poll everybody and see what day is best to have my third stream. I want to start, you know, bulking up my week with more streams, but I just gotta make sure that I'm not just accommodating my own schedule, but you guys' schedule as well. I want my regulars to be able to make it to the stream if possible. So we'll figure that out. But I'll be back on Thursday for more Captain Toad at 7 p.m. Eastern, and like I said, on Saturday evening at 7 p.m. Eastern, we're gonna have a little bit of a grab bag stream. It could be anything. And also, don't forget to stay tuned. On Friday, I'm gonna be posting a very special announcement, and I'm super excited. I may show some stuff off at the end of stream on Thursday. I haven't decided, but I might. I might go ahead and tease anybody that's there on Thursday for the announcement. And then there will be subsequent further things announced as the days go on. So we've got a lot coming up this week. It's going to be super fun. I think it's going to be a great week. But thanks for coming and hanging out. Had a really good time. It was very, very fun. I hope to see you all again on Thursday. I hope you all have a great rest of your week. Yippee! Stay cozy, eat something tasty, treat yourself to a drink of your favorite drink, a drink of your choice. And yeah, this game is really cool. I'm so glad to have shown it off for you guys, and I hope we can play some more later. But yeah, until next time, everybody, you know what to do. I know you do. Keep it rolling, everybody. I'll see you on Thursday night. Bye-bye!